What's good, Gardner? What's up, Mitch? Let's see here. Why am I hearing myself? Okay, we're getting things set up. Had a bit of a technical problem, like usual, because my OBS hates me. How you doing, Gardner? How was your Thanksgiving? I don't think I talked to you since then. Because my YouTube locked me out for like a day or two. Uh-oh, were you banned or something? What up? What up, Bulba King? I'm still shiny squishy. Yeah, it keeps your avatar, so. Okay. We are getting ready. Okay, everything is working good. Everything is working good. Dismute. Okay. Yeah, finally. Oh, that's weird. Well, it's time to gamble. Yep, you have fun with that. I really do wish that the bot made it so, like, if you gamble, you see yourself. Like, if you do currency, for example, it tells you, but it doesn't show it to everyone else, you know? Or, like, if you do, like, a duel request, it only shows it to the other person you're asking to duel. And then it'll announce who the winner was. Like, oh, hey, these two people had a duel, and this was the person who's won. Yeah, about that, Bulba King, you're not gonna be too happy, and Axo called it. You probably won't be happy. We killed Swinub accidentally when we went to go capture it, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, about that. Yeah, what's up, Axo? Hey, the whole crew's here. Yeah, Axo, he just asked about Swinub. Bro, can you believe that after all this time, I still can't, like, see the, Actually, you killed... No. It was totally me. I totally used the fighting move against it like an idiot. Okay. This guy, I need to go in here. Okay, he still doesn't have the quest ready. I can't get Larvitar, so I have to do, like, quote-unquote a quest, right? Because I gotta unlock the mountain area to be able to go there and whatnot. So that's why I haven't gotten Larvitar yet, and he's not giving me the next part of it. So we are gonna maybe... Okay, so this is Route 47. I think I fight. Fortress. So what I'm thinking is, Bulba King, here's the... Also just got 2 old games for my Xbox 360 on my Switch on sale, and the nostalgia goes hard. What games, Axo? And I'm thinking we go, if we can get Larvitar, which there is a slight chance that we get a Lickitung before we get a Larvitar, which would be so sad. I don't think we get Scizor. I don't have a Scyther. I don't think I have a Scyther. In the location you get a Scyther, I don't think I have. We will do one soon, Gardner. You gotta just give me a sec. Why? Alright, yeah. Wait on the Battle Royales, because I want to be able to read chat since people are just coming in. But you already did one, so it's fine, whatever. But yeah, so like I said, I don't know if we'll be able to get a lot of these Pokemon we want because we're starting to run out of places. I was thinking today maybe we go through the different locations that we can catch. Like I can go to Azalea Town. I'm counting my champions as Pokemon that I'm getting in the towns that they're available since there's not really many. Oh, Arkham City's so good. So yeah, so there's a few places we can still go. Like Route 37, I never caught anything. The Bell Tower, I don't think I ever caught anything. Route 41, Whirl Islands, all those. What's at Azalea Town? Hey, thank you for the 500 coins. Okay, but we're not doing it right now. Just give it a moment. I want to settle in. People are talking and you get the money. I don't. I do, but I don't. Like, it doesn't put me in the leaderboards. Okay, so we got to go to Azalea. You said Azalea, right? What are we getting in Azalea Town? Okay, well, we have Route 41. We have Whirl Islands. And then we have a bunch of other routes afterwards. Mount Mortar, so forth. What do we need in Azalea Town here? We will do our best. The good old days of having just demos. I don't think we have anything in the Slowpoke well. I put that I got my Gyarados there, but really I should just put that as... Okay, so we definitely can't get Lickitung anywhere, right? If we can get a Lickitung somewhere, anywhere, except for that route, we would be golden on getting Larvitar. It would be pretty much guaranteed. But do I count the Safari? No, I haven't beat Claire, but I was trying to get some Pokemon. I feel like I'm kind of low on party members ever since we lost Snorlax. Especially... Okay, first, I think we go and take a look. No, what I'm saying, Bulbaking, is like, is each, like, the Safari Zone has a mountain area, a forest area. Are each of those separate, or is it all just a Safari Zone? You know what I mean? God knows why he hasn't evolved yet. We don't want him. He's dead, technically. Oh, yeah, I don't think you were here for that either. Nightwing is dead. He is solely just a flying Pokemon. We have killed him. He died. Make sure I make it so on here it says he is too. Yes, we're gonna go there. So, first, I'm just taking a look at the Pokemon we have. So, we can do a Steelix, if possible, right? I think we get, currently we're keeping the Ampharos, because the electric typing is good. Now, I think we get an Espeon, because like these are the 3 that we have to keep. Machamp, Arcanine, Gyarados, and Dragonair. I think we try to get an Espeon. If we can't get Tyranitar, we do Umbreon, which is why I'm not really trying to level him up too much right now. We do an Umbreon, and then I'm stuck between either a Steelix, which would be a tanky boy, which might be good. We could do Magneton. We talked about that instead of Ampharos. I'm thinking that still because of the steel typing. I would like the steel typing and the steel moves. We can't get Magnezone until we get to Gen 4. So it would have to stay a Magneton, which it is basically just slightly worse than Ampharos, which is why I was considering it. The question is who do we replace? Who's our last? So I think we do that. I think we keep this. We put him here. So this would be our team plus Tyranitar. If we can't get Tyranitar, I think we throw an Umbreon in there. Instead of like a... I mean, I really want a Nidoking. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm kind of... And this is hard to say as my favorite Pokemon. If Dragonair dies, I'm not too sad about it. It's just so shitty having to wait so long to get it into a Dragonite. It's kind of shitty. I'm trying to use 2nd gen Pokemon for... That's why I'm not using him right now. And why I'm trying to get a Tyranitar and an Umbreon. Because if not, I would just make him a Jolteon and say screw this Ampharos. But I'm trying to use Gen 2 Pokemon mainly. I think I'll put... I'm gonna put a lot of... I'm gonna put the possibility of these Pokemon in box 18. I don't know what box 18 is. What do I have in box 13? Oh yeah, my Gyarados. Valhalla. Okay, possible teammates are going to go in box 18. Because it's starting to fill up. If we don't get like a Tyranitar, and let's say this becomes an Espeon instead of an Umbreon out of my own pure mistake, I think I say screw the electric type, go for a Steelix, and bring Nidoking in. Give me a sec. I'm thinking Magneton. I would like a Magnezone. I think that would be a... I would allow it, even though it's not a 2nd gen Pokemon. I would allow it because it becomes a 4th gen. Problem is like, it would be a good early game electric type, but like, man, having to go against this Elite Four and the next Elite Four with a Magnemite is going to be tough. Real tough. Without getting it killed, oh yeah, real tough. The amount of fire types, fighting types that I'm going to encounter is going to be rough. That's why like an Onyx would kind of be good, because like Onyx would be hard to kill, but early game might suck. Nidoking, far better. Okay, but I mean, the last spot is currently reserved for Tyranitar. If we don't get Tyranitar, we go for Nidoking. I think that's the play. If we can't get a Nidoking to survive, we give up on it. We've tried for 2 gens now. Okay, that's the play. We go to Route 37 real quick, catch a Pokemon. Because I'm pretty sure I don't think I've caught one. Let's do a quick check. Okay, Union Cave. Route 36. Route 39. Okay. Let's see. 30, Sprout Tower, 32, 38, 33. Wait, we got this in Olivine City? Okay. Just making sure for sure. Okay. I'm really, bro, if we find a Lickitung, it's gonna be so annoying if we find a Lickitung, but even more so if we find the Larvitar and it runs away or some shit, man. That'd be so depressing. I really hate relying on the Safari Zone, to be honest. It is such a shit mechanic. I hate that they even created it. Route 37? I'm not too sure. Nothing really that good. Lediba, Execute. So, I mean, it's really nothing that we would want to use. I mean, Executor wouldn't be Nah, I'm good on that. Route 34, I already have it, and sadly, it was a Ditto, of all things. Absolute trash. My dead Golbat. Nightwing. I agree. Or what's the kaiju in Kaiju number 8 that is looks like Godzilla? I would name it after him. The only thing is man, if we have a Dragonite and a Tyranitar, we are gonna have 2 endgame Pokemon. Because Tyranitar is what? Level what that he becomes? Nah. Kaiju number 9 is definitely not the one that looks like Godzilla. 55, bro. What the fuck? Yo, honestly, maybe we don't go for Tyranitar as much as I want him. Unless Dragonair dies. I think we go for him just in case Dragonair dies. I've never considered killing a Pokemon on purpose. More than I am now. I made a mistake. Why did I choose Dragonair? I went for cool points, and it's not so cool anymore. Okay, Route 37. Where the hell is it? It's the one where Sudowoodo was at. Yeah, I don't know about T-Tar anymore, man. Yeah, it's useless, but we gotta get it out of the way. That's the thing, catching these useless Pokemon sometimes is good because it makes it so in another route, it's one less chance of you having to get that, and maybe a better Pokemon is in that route. There's really nothing better in this route, so if it gets caught, you know, it's whatever. Oh, I should have used Quick Ball on it. Yeah, I should have used it right away. That was stupid of me. Get these Pokeballs out of the way. Yeah, but don't you think it's kind of bad that I'm going to have two Pokemon that will be kind of useless until Elite Four? Isn't that going to be really bad for me? Oh, he's Rudolph for sure. I'm not naming him anything other than Rudolph. Dasher, Prancer. I don't know any of those names. I just know that they're the names of the reindeers, but... What do I have that can damage this thing? I know he doesn't have a red nose. The idea is to not use my champion Pokemon as sacrifices. That's the thing, is they'll be super good for the end game, but they will not be good before then. Let's hope he has more than 40 HP. Keep forgetting that I even have that. You remember it or you Googled it, Gardner? I'm gonna name him Comet. Oh, shoot. I just thought. Yeah, I should have named it Vixen. But Vixen to me sounded like a female name, so I didn't name it that. It's a Pidgey! Okay, I might as well just have Gyarados out. If we're going to be going for encounters. Yes. Let me pull it up. So we got Stantler. So we have Route 41. We can also go there. Dang. Dang, Gardner calling you guys out. You guys gonna take that or are you guys gonna like? He is eating this. Route 44. Did we ever find something in Route 44? No, I don't think we did. I don't have it marked down that I caught anything in Route 44, but I don't remember if I did or not. Okay, let's go to Route 41. Where is Route 41? Let's go down the list. So 45, we have all these. Oh, 41 is water. I guess we'll do it. For a possible Shelder or Chinchou. You might have to refresh Gardener. That might be why it's saying it's only one. It says there's 5 on my end. Might have to use a super rod or something. It says 5 likes. Okay. It does, it's just sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's really weird. And I honestly didn't even like my own video, so can't blame anyone else. Heck yeah. Still don't know why Spiderfy has the, oh, is Spiderfy here? Hey, what's up, Spiderfy? I love how Spiderfy's the only one with hearts, and Axo's totally jealous. Okay, maybe I'm gonna say screw this route because I'd have to fish with a better fishing rod. I mean, everyone's gonna pick the Pokemon they want. I mean, Bulbaking just got a shiny Bulbasaur. I don't see him changing ever. Okay, next route. We're gonna ignore Route 41. We can go to Whirl Islands if we really wanted to. Route 47. The thing is there's really no Pokemon. Man, Gen 2 Pokemon kind of suck. You guys gotta type out the actual full name of the person. It can't just be like, just part of their name, yeah. There you go. So it has to be like Spiderfy 49, not just Spiderfy. Let's see. We are... Okay, I'm gonna go right next to Route 44. Axo, you were here the other day. I'm staying as Togekiss. You were here the other day. Did we catch anything in Route 44? What was it? Oh, I think it was a Tangela. Damn, bruh. That's the most important route. If we caught Lickitung in that route, which is the only route Lickitung is available, we would have been set on Larvitar. We just actually have to catch it. Ice Path, we killed Swinub. $47 and $48. Yeah. It was never a part of our team, so it was definitely forgotten. Honestly, I would switch out Ampharos any day for a Swinub. That would be so good to have on our team. Okay, so we have 45 and 46. We can catch things at. Where's Route 46? Okay, Route 46 we already caught something. Route 47 we did not. God dang, this is so annoying. What is available? Because if it's nothing crazy, I'm just going to continue on with my day. Chinchou, Execute, Ditto, Gloom. Yo, Gloom Redemption. I think we go for... Dang, that means we have to... 43... Okay. Yeah, he is. But did you like mute him or something on your end or ignore him? Totally fair if you did. Okay. Seems like we go against Claire. I mean, we got Ice Fang, so I think we should be... Do you have it set to top messages or all messages? Of course you would. Oh, wait, hey. That worked out in my favor. Oh, nice. Crit! Yay! Okay, what's the fastest way out of here? Y'all know? Hey, we got waterfall. Heck yeah. Yeah, can you please, Gardner, chill out. Do I have to turn that off too? Let's see here. No, great. Repel wore off. Jesus. Delibird. Might as well get some EXP while I'm going through this place. Oh dear. Gardner, I really need some of what you're smoking. That's hilarious. No. Why? Yeah. I mean, I am tired. Don't get me wrong. I am tired. Okay, I think that's all the rocks. Keep clicking on my actual... I just hate how many, like, bruh. This is one thing I do not miss in the old games. It's like 3 steps and I find another encounter. That's like freaking wild, man. No. Trust me, I want a Mamoswine as much as the next. You know, I'm doing all this and I'm dreading the moment I have to actually go try catch that Larvitar. Just for me to have a second Pokemon with level 5. Or level 55 evolution. In other words, I won't be able to use its full evolution until end game. Bro, this guy's still on. Oh my god. We have an Ivysaur 2.0. What happened with Ivysaur? Did we? Oh, yeah. Hey, let's not talk about that. But that was different. That was different because we didn't bring it back. I messed up and didn't save. That's all. God dang it. I don't have Rock Smash, and that's absolutely annoying. Yeah, also, I don't think we're ever going to get that Ivysaur back. I know I said I will do the whole red challenge thing, but I thought to myself, that means I would have to do all the gym badges for Kanto all over again. And that would be so not fun. So I'm just going to count him out. Which I want my poor baby back. No, whoops, wrong place. I know you want him more. I mean, Mamoswine was one of my first, like, 4th gen Pokemon. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do here? I'm so confused. Ooh, a protein. That's pretty freaking good. Well, we must be going the right way, because she's here. But wait. Yeah, well, how do we get that one item? Oh, we probably... I think I only need to push it one slot down. Because then I can, yeah, there you go. Because then I can do this. Iron, we take that, we take that. How I get here, I'm not too sure. Oh, I lost hope the moment we lost Snorlax, to be honest. That was so sad. Honestly, if I could redo Gen 1 again, I would keep the Arcanine, keep the Machamp, say screw Dragonite, get a Horsey, right? Get a Horsey. So, Machamp, Arcanine, Horsey. Which could only become a Seadra, but in Gen 2 would become a Kingdra, which would be our water dragon type. Very good. Then, oh yeah, obviously keep the Venusaur. Yeah, we know. No, Gen 3 is peak for sure. I'm going to get a lot of favorites there. So I'm okay with not having so many champions right now because Gen 3, I'm hoping I can catch a few Pokemon. Yes, this is Mega Woman Slayer. This is a Genlocke. Yeah, if I could redo Gen 1, I would change Gyarados and Dragonite for Horsey so I could get the future Dragon type there. Right? Horsey. Fire fighting. Like, get... What is it called? Get Golbat for the poison. And then Snorlax, of course, I would have kept. And then I would have maybe tried Nidoking or the Vileplume. Now, if I had the 5 that came through were Machamp, Arcanine, Snorlax, instead of Dragonair and Gyarados, I had Seadra and like Nidoking. Those are my 5. Then like a Tyranitar being my end game would have been so good. Yo, what's up, Cash? Yeah, it's difficult. Oh, I'm doing just a Nuzlocke of it, and I can't imagine doing anything more. The toughest nails. Okay, we trying to get that item, I guess. Wouldn't this work? Yeah, it would. I'm an idiot. Ooh, Avalanche. Hey, you watch your mouth, man. Young man. Everyone welcome in woman, Mega Woman Slayer. See? Okay. No. Messed up. Okay.
Mom, I want pizza. I want pizza.
Please would be nice.
Can I have pizza, please?
Thank you. Dang, what is the strat here? So I need to... Oh, duh. So what would you do, Mega Woman Slayer? We were thinking about doing red as like a side thing, but we decided. I think I'm gonna do just. I think I'm just gonna do the Lance, cause I have so many gens to go through, you know, and like I just don't. I don't know. It would be cool to fight red. Oh great, now I'm struggling to get out of here and just in general. I don't know. What do you think, Mega Woman Slayer? Do you think Umbreon's definitely better than Espeon? I'm honestly like, I think you guys are underestimating how useful Umbreon is gonna be. Whoever it was that said I shouldn't use Umbreon, if we can't get the Tyranitar in the Safari Zone, I'm definitely going to go for Umbreon. Just because, like, man, the amount of things Umbreon's going to be so good against. He's tanky, first off. Isn't he? Or is he? He's a little bit on the bulkier side. But also, he's going to be... There's a Psychic Elite Four, and there's a Ghost one, if I'm not mistaken. And he's going to be good against both. Now, Nidoking would be a good fit for the team because he would be good against the Poison, if I'm not mistaken. This Poison's weak to ground, right? I mean, red... I'm not scared of fighting red. I was setting up a challenge for myself, Mega Woman Slayer, that if I fight red, I don't lose my Pokemon. Yeah, but see, currently in my run, the locked-in Pokemon are Machamp, Gyarados, Dragonair, and Arcanine. Nightwing is dead, and Ampharos is alive, but we're contemplating whether we should use it. These four are locked in. I feel like having a Tyranitar and a Dragonite is kind of shitty, because, having a Dragonair and a Larvitar would mean we would have two Pokemon that would evolve at 55, and that would be so bad for my run, I feel like. But then again, like, these gym leaders are turning out not to be so difficult, really. Like, here and there, yeah, I lose some there. I only lost my Snorlax so far. But yeah, my challenge is I can do the whole second half of this without any chances of losing Pokemon. Like, I won't lose any Pokemon. But I can't catch any new ones. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I'd be stuck to what my team is after Lance. I can't lose or gain any. Once I get to red, I get one chance to beat him. If I don't beat him and I wipe out, then I just go to the next gen. If I beat him, the only thing I get from that would be my Gen 1 starter that I lost, which would be Bulbasaur, which actually would be huge for my run because I'm missing a grass or electric type. So it would mean that my Shazam, my Ampharos wouldn't be needed. And that would be really good for me. Now, I don't know though. I don't know if I want to do all those gyms over again. I feel like we just did it. I'm so excited to get to Emerald. I've never played Emerald. I've played Ruby and Sapphire. I've played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but I've never played Emerald. So I really wanted to get to Emerald and see how that goes, but I don't know. So what starter am I gonna choose? So here's a few ways we can decide that. I did choose a grass type for Gen 1 and a water type for Gen 2. I could do an automatic, I have to choose a fire type, but it's just going to be another Pokemon that I put in a bench because of the fact that I have Arcanine and I have Machamp, so the fire type would be kind of like Blaziken would be kind of useless. Now, if I were to choose myself, I think I get rid of Gyarados for Swampert. Gen Force Fire Fighting? I don't know about that. I think what we might do, because I can replace my Pokemon with starters, is we don't have a grass or a ground, so maybe Gen 4 I go Torterra, right? Empoleon would be good, but then like who would I go for? I don't want to have Swampert and Torterra, so it's like who do I go for in Gen 3? Yeah, so who do you think is a good right now? So like here, I'll move them. So these top 4 here are my champions. So I have to like try to bring them. They can't be switched out. That's my rule. No switching these guys out. Who should I add, you think, Mega Woman Slayer, to the team? Who are the 2 that you should have? I have an Eevee. I was thinking Umbreon. I think Umbreon is a great add. Not a lot of good dark types out there, other than Tyranitar and Umbreon in the first 2 gens, really. And 3rd gen also doesn't really have too many good dark types. So, like, I feel like an Umbreon or a Tyranitar is huge, especially considering the fact that there is a Psychic Elite Four, which they would be able to annihilate, like, so easy. It wouldn't even be funny. You'd add Vaporeon, so I can't because of the... So here's the thing, is I already have a Gyarados, right? And I can't switch out any of my champion Pokemon from the previous gen, that's my rule. Can't switch them out unless they die, or... but the thing is unless they die, or I get a starter that I would prefer. So that's why I'm saying maybe I go for Swampert, so I have a water ground. Gyarados has been really good though. Do I go for the firefight? But then I'd have... I already have a fire and a fighting. I mean, I guess it all depends. We're gonna have to see. Cause shit, someone might die, man. I have a bad feeling someone's gonna die. Yeah, we have to see. Because, like, I would choose Blaziken in a heartbeat. But I love Arcanine. And I already have both a fire and a fighting. Which is kind of a bad... Kind of a dumb choice on my end. But Gen 1, we didn't have many options, obviously. Our Vileplume died. I want to go Swampert, right? But then what do I go for in Gen 4 that would be able to stay on the team? Because, like, then if I choose an Empoleon, I would have Water Steel. That'd be kind of useless. Firefighting, again, still useless. And then I would have another ground with a grass. Like, I don't know if that would be good. Yeah, you're right. Which is why I'm thinking I go Umbreon. But, you know. Currently, I'm gonna go fight... What's her face? Claire. I don't know if I'm prepared for this, to be honest. Who are you talking to, babe? Yeah, but that's not a problem. Torterra having 4 times weakness to ice is not a problem because A, we know what Pokemon are going to have ice moves, right? So we just don't send them out against them. And then B, any ice type my Arcanine can annihilate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She's got a lot of flying type or water types, doesn't she? She has 2 water types. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go up against her. We just got to... Oh, wake up slap? What does that do? Attack inflicts high damage on a sleeping foe. It also wakes the foe up, however. Ugh. Swampert, Machamp, Arcanine, Dragonite, Umbreon, Grass or Electric. That's the Emerald team. I mean, yeah, that does sound really good. But then, like, okay, who do we go for in Gen 4? Right? Now, we still have a Fire and a Fighting, so we can't go for the Fire type. The Grass type is another Ground type, so it's like, do we want to go for that? And then then another Water Steel? Like, do we... I mean, I guess we wouldn't if we don't have any. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, Torterra's weakness is really, like, 4 times weaknesses are bad when it comes to, like, a very common thing. But, like, ice, not a lot of Pokemon have ice moves. It's actually one of the least common moves Pokemon have, right? And then also you bait it in to bring their ice type out, and then you switch to a fire type. It's easy. Can we put Magnemite in? Magnemite is... Yo, actually that would be good. Magnemite would be an electric steel. That would be a pretty good, like, I feel like that's a good add to the team instead of Ampharos. I think we go for the... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I won't have Discharge though. So I might have to use Ampharos just for this fight. Well, I guess we might as well bring both. I guess. Golbat's just because I needed to fly. That's the only reason why I have him there. He's dead, technically. Thank you, Mega Woman Slayer. You have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. I should be streaming tomorrow, normal time, so if If you want to come check me out again, definitely stop by. Definitely appreciate the help with the decision making. I'm struggling right now. I'm in kind of a shitty spot due to the fact that I don't know what to do. Okay, not learning Rain Dance, of course, with 5 PP. Okay. Once we get to Elite Four, we get rid of Surf on Gyarados and we teach Waterfall. Waterfall will be way better. Boom. Extreme speed. We got it, boys. You think we played red? I mean, playing in a red could be a good thing. That's the thing, is playing to red means a lot more opportunities for Pokemon. But it means also we read all of Kanto. Dragon Rush. Oh, finally a good move. Oh, such a good move. Sadly, I think we let's see. Yeah, I think we learn. Okay. Sonic Boom. Get rid of that. Houndour would be good, but we can't, like I said, guys, we can't switch out our champion Pokemon. That is the rule I've set. I'd like to stick to it. The point is to try and see who we can make it the further with. The empty slots need to be filled. We're trying to fill them with types that we don't already have. If we have to double up, it's not like we haven't done it before. We have a Dragonite and a Gyarados. So if we have to double up, that's fine. But there's just certain types that doubling up on could be very bad. I mean, we all know, like ground type. There's not, I mean, I guess because they're water and ground and then grass and ground, it might not be too bad. But, I think we don't choose, we'll wait to see who we have alive to choose the next starter, for sure. Because I think it would be fun to have at least one starter make it, you know, pretty far. Magnet Bomb.
I want to hang out.
You want to hang out here? Whoa, look. Whoa!
I'm off my butt because it's so itchy.
What are you doing, Silas? If you want to look, you have to come over here. You don't just move my monitor like... Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Bulba King. I appreciate that. We wouldn't, Gardner. I guess we'd have to hope that in the thesaurus it was spelled correctly. Okay. So, we want to start with... Okay, so we don't... We want to pretty much start with Gyarados. For... Okay, I don't need this anymore. Okay, we're definitely not using you. That was funny, Gardner. That shit caught me off guard. Yo, if only U-turn did not suck so bad in this game. Okay, we have no items that are actually good. Okay, we're gonna give this to him because he's using Ice Fang pretty much all this fight. Amen, brother. No, this is a dragon gym. Gen 2 was crazy and they added a dragon gym. But it works out because we got Ice Fang, so... And I just put Never Melt Ice, which boosts ice type moves. So we should be doing tons of damage. Oh, Gardner always starts saying random stuff. I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands. Parallel lines have so much in common, it's a shame they didn't lever me. Anti, it's impossible to put down. I mean, to be fair, Bulbaking, I feel like Dragon in almost all lore, dragons have lava in their layers. Okay, so this is where it gets a little weird. We just keep going for Ice Fang, I say. Okay, Gardner. Gardner, I know you're copy and pasting these, but just try not to spam. I know it's a pure water, I know. Bro, that bubble beam should not have done that much damage. I mean, you can keep going, but just like one at a time, you know? Like let people laugh and enjoy. There's no way for me to enjoy one when you've already said the next, you know? See? Now Bulbaking's gonna give it a few moments, and we're gonna enjoy that one. You guys must be on the same website. Y'all are funny. Okay, I think you'll be fine if we just heal you up like that. Honestly, it's rough because Gen 2 doesn't help with like adding good Pokemon. Like there's very few good Pokemon like Kingdra, Tyranitar. Not really many other good, like the evolutions are good, but not really many good Pokemon otherwise. A lot of them get evolutions in Gen 4. So it's like Gen 2 does not help us. It added so many baby Pokemon, which literally does nothing for us. Ooh, a Dragonile. Get out of here, scram! I think I should be able to like one-shot a Dragonite with this move. What do you call a legless dog? A wiener? I don't know. A hot dog? That's hilarious, Cash. What do you call a legless dog, babe? What do you call a legless dog? It doesn't matter, he won't come. That was a good one. See, that one was a good one. What was the other one? You said another one, Gardner, that I really like. Someone gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Poor guy. That shit was funny. For real, he does Bulbaking every time he goes on these like spamming random like joke things. I always think of Super Roblox Gamer. See, the real OGs remember Super Roblox Gamer. Who here remembers Super Roblox Gamer? Because if you do, you're an OG. Bulbaking was here for that. Bulbaking was here for the Obama versus Hulk. Who wins? My God, that was so frustrating to deal with. That's why I say, like, if you're gonna say those jokes, that's fine. But like, it's obvious you're just copy and pasting them because you're just spamming them. So just put one, let everyone read it, enjoy, comment on the funniness of it, and then you put another one, you know? Oh dear, he used Hydro Pump. Why did the immigrant run away from the vending machine? Because it had ice it had ice on it. It said ice on it. What? Why? That was gonna be a good one. Ah, come on. Why? It's because it had ice on it. Hey, man, I come from a family of immigrants. I can laugh at immigrant jokes. Okay? Okay? I am a first generation American. English wasn't even racist. How's that racist? I don't hate them. That ain't racist. Racist means I hate a race, not that I criticize them or anything like that. So that's wrong. You're wrong. Also, immigrant from another country. Well, I'm not, but my family is. My first language wasn't even English. Bet y'all didn't know that. Was I right, Cash? It's because it had ice all over it. Y'all forget I'm Brazilian, okay? That was a funny one. People are too soft. Too soft. It ain't racism. Immigrant isn't a race. He didn't say Mexicans. He didn't say, you know, Koreans. He didn't name a specific country of people. He just said immigrants. That's not, you can't be racist to a generalization of immigrants. That's crazy. That is a crazy. That's fine. They can take it offensive. Go right ahead. Again, I come from, my mom literally barely speaks English. My dad doesn't even live in this country. He's in Brazil. So, like, I mean, if someone's going to get mad that someone said an immigrant joke in my chat, they can honestly screw off because they have no sense of humor. It's just a joke. Jokes are meant to be laughed at, not analyzed and criticized for possibly offending someone who doesn't exist. Now, if any of you guys are offended, then I understand, and we can ask that he doesn't say that joke. That's different. But I don't think anyone here was offended. I think everyone here was afraid of offending. See the difference? See the difference there? Yeah, man. English wasn't even my first language. I speak 3 different languages. If you want to say a Brazilian joke, go right ahead. I'll be the first to laugh. I don't know what kind of jokes, other than saying that we just wear flip-flops all the time. I don't know what kind of jokes you could make, but try me. Ah, come on, Cash. There you go, Gardner. I would never be offended of immigrants. How did this escalate? Cause they're not, though. They're good at soccer. Literally every other country is good at soccer except for America. So this joke already doesn't make sense. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say, Gardner. That's crazy. Okay, enough of that. Now it's getting on the border of being offensive. Oh, come on. Well, I know I'll survive that at least. There you go, Bulba King. There you go. Yeah, let's I feel like if I do... Okay. Okay, I put a vote. Make sure y'all vote. I want to see what you guys think. I might, depending... I don't know. I'm still indecisive. Oh, you're good. You're good, Cash. It was funny. I laughed. Okay, I'm seeing what this thing... Oh, dear. How many Pokemon does this guy have? I didn't even see. We might be in a bit of a bind here. You know, it is kind of lame that in like every gen after, there's not like a red equivalent. You know, like blue was the red of Gen 1. After Lance, you fight blue. Easy. Was a tough one, but you know, he still fought him. Then in Gen 2, you have Lance, and then you go and do the Jins, and then you fight Red. That was like by far one of the harder fights. Never really see anything like that afterwards, and that's kind of lame. I say we do the Red. In my opinion, I think we go to Red, and we utilize the fact that we can catch Pokemon. And if we beat him, we can take a Gen 1 starter with us. Well, then it's probably not your best joke.
Me too. Oh yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Nothing. I put a vote up. I need help. So, I mean, there are definitely a lot of pluses about being able to go. Depending on who we have after Lance, you know, we might be able to still, because they're not considered champion after Lance if we're doing Red, so they're not locked in. And we get other opportunities to get high-level Pokemon. And also, we'll have Dragonite to help us. But there's a possibility... What do you mean, do I have... What do you... Huh? Do I have work? Are you asking me if I have work tomorrow? Oh, we're not doing Red today. We're not even doing the Elite Four, probably. To be honest. I am already tired. As is.
Mom, look at the magic. Look at the magic.
What, babe? What?
Look at the magic.
What?
Our children.
What happened? Are you talking about me, Axo, if I have work? And I would say just don't do it, Cash. I mean, I don't need to have to ban anyone, to be honest. I would say just don't do it. We can move on from the offensive jokes and just, you know, just talk about life. Again, how's everyone's Thanksgiving? I think I talked to some of y'all, but not all of y'all. How's everyone's Thanksgiving? I do have work, sadly. But I think we do red, because there's a benefit of catching other Pokemon. We have the chances of losing Pokemon, which is bad. But we could potentially min-max our team slightly. And by min-max, I mean adding Pokemon to it that would be lovely to have. Now, it does put certain Pokemon at risk. Pokemon like Magneton at risk, because they're a little shittier. I remember you told me that. I remember that. Eating pie. Now the question is I'm just gonna use Shazam. Let's do it! You're going down, lady! Optipotamus, welcome in! Welcome in, the water's fine. Good, I don't need attack, I don't think. I don't think you use attack, do you? Dragon Rage. That's pretty good. Optimal. We know how much damage it does. It doesn't crit. I think we kill here. Boom. The water's not fine. It's a typhoon. Hell yeah. Okay. Now we switch to good old Gyarados. Okay, and then yeah, I'm streaming. Welcome back. Did you ever see the little avatar thing I added to my stream for Pokemon streams? Oh dear. Okay, even if it crits, I survive. Please don't crit. This isn't going so smooth, guys. Well, I send out my dragon, or my Gyarados, and it crits and takes out almost half my health. And then I miss. So then it paralyzes me in the next turn. Okay, who do we switch to here? I don't think we leave. Are you a Patriots or a Giants fan, Cash? There's only one right answer. And it's football's lame. Nah, I'm just kidding. Does steel resist dragon? I mean, we're pretty much... I think we do a revenge here. Please don't crit. If it crits, I'm dead, I think. If it one-shots, we're good. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. What's her last Pokemon again? Yes, Steel resists Dragon type moves. Okay. I mean, I think I send out... If he uses an ice move, I'm kind of screwed if I send out Polaris, though. But everyone else is really hurt. And we only have a fire type that's full health, other than Dragonair. Sending out Dragonair would be a dumbass move on my part. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think this is gonna one-shot me. I called it. That's actually okay. Well, better hope this kills. Do I go for the Thunder Wave or the charge? Do I go for the Thunder Wave or charge? Or do I just go for discharge? I knew Magneton was not going to survive. There's no way we're getting a Magneton through an Elite Four and a Red. So that was honestly, once we decided to go against Red, the whole Magneton thing was out the window. Status condition? You think so? I think we go for discharge. If this doesn't kill, please don't kill. I think we might wipe here, actually. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. What do we do here? What do we do here? He's using Hydro Pump. So I think... What is the play here, though? No, Gyarados will die. 100% next attack. He's dead. 45. And he's parried? Yeah, right. Bruh, is this our chance to get rid of Dragonite? If I knew I had a Tyranitar, I would get rid of Dragonite. And if I had a Horsea. Can I even find Horsea in this game? I mean, like... God, Claire's a bitch. No Gyu. Sending out Gyarados is out of the question. Sending out Machamp is out of the question. Keeping Shazam out is probably the only thing I might do. Sending out Drogon, maybe. Whew. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sack Shazam. I don't see NVA Corrosive Desire for... Gardner's on his own little world talking about random nonsense. Can I heal? Technically not until the Elite Four. Unless she pops a heal. If I see her pop a heal, I'm technically allowed. But, I mean, I think we... We don't know if I outspeed. Ampharos has fucking shit speed, doesn't it? Bro, if only I sent out... Yeah, I know. We probably have to... Okay, Ampharos' speed is 55. There's no way we're hitting. Ain't no way in hell we're hitting. We can't always get a Jolteon, but I truly think a Umbreon will be better fitting. There's no grass types we're going to have to deal with in the later on stages. Or no water types, really. This is a tough decision, y'all. God, man, what do we do? What do we do? We weaken him. We have to. And we hope we get a crit. Nope. And it heals. And it used Dragon Pulse. Okay. Now what do we do? Bro, why did I have to be parried? Do you think I extreme... Let's see, what is his moves again? Oh, thank God, bro. 1 in 4 chance to miss and I hit. Thank God. Okay, we lost no champions. I'm happy. I'm good with that. I'm good. Ampharos sucks. Magneton sucks. Honestly, no real loss there, to be honest. They were good for what we needed them for, which is this. If we get Tyranitar, we don't need an electric type for Lance, because the rock types will kill all his Pokemon, and so will Dragon. Oh, man. Whew. That was stressful. That was a stressful one, for sure. Losing 2. Bro, Magneton sucks. Magnezone is good. Magneton has less stats than Ampharos, and Ampharos is already a trash Pokemon. Like, let me read you Ampharos' stats. Base stats. 90 HP, 75 attack, 85 defense. Only his attack stat is good. 115. Special defense 90, that's decent. HP 90, decent. Speed 55. An electric type that's slow is bad. I'm sorry. Any electric type that's slow is bad. Magneton is literally worse than all those stats except for speed and special attack. And it's still not even that good. Magnezone, though, we'll get one later. Okay. Add him to the Valhalla box. Pidgey, you barely belong here. You are not. You don't belong in Valhalla. Oh man, I will say going through in a water area is going to be annoying without an electric type. Oh man. And he had Magnet. If he didn't have Magnet, we would have been so screwed. Okay, we take all these items off these people that don't need them. Okay, I think if there were a time to do it, we'd do it now. We put them on the team. We need them for now. I think it's kind of necessary. I mean, maybe we just add them just for now. I mean, survival is more important than having the Gen 2 Pokemon I want, to be honest. You know, I should start maybe considering the fact that I could, don't talk about like being slow. Yeah, Luxray with a speed stat that was higher, that would be, like, why did they not make a Mega Luxray? Make them. See you later, Gardner. That 30% para saved my ass, 100%. I would have probably lost Gyarados as well if I didn't get that. Yo, man, we don't have a lot of flying type. Oh no, we still have the 2. Damn it. For Alligator, should have been an ice type, water ice. I think we'd throw in Eevee. None of these guys have items, right? Peace out, Gardner. You have a good night, man. We have not gotten that close to a wipe since Gen 1. It's crazy. All our losses this gen have been like unlucky. Unlucky criticals. That one was not an unlucky critical. That was just we were not. We underestimated that Kingdra really with that hyper beam or hydro pump. I mean. What is this? Move deleter and move tutor house. Okay. Like, let's look at the Elite Four for this gen. The Elite Four is Will, who's a Psychic type, Koga, who's a Poison type, Bruno, who's a Fighting type, Karen, who's a Dark type. What's good again? We don't have anything with flying moves, do we? That's rude. Why does Karen have a Vileplume and a Gengar and she's a Dark type? That makes no sense. Is she like Agatha's daughter or something? Well, see you later, useless ass Ampharos. Bruh, tell me how this guy still hasn't given us a call to go back and do this. Well, because he's supposed to, so I can go to the Safari Zone. Yes. Yes. So, I don't think that's true, Axo, because, yeah, he has a Murkrow, he has a Houndoom, he has Umbreon, but he doesn't have T-Tar, or she doesn't have T-Tar, and she doesn't have Sneasel. Which, I mean, if she has a Murkrow, what's to say she can't have a Sneasel even if it doesn't evolve? Why put in a grass poison type and then a poison ghost type when she's a dark type Elite Four member? It's really weird. They have literally two other dark types. Like she could have had a T-Tar as her final Pokemon. I mean, I guess it would be. Bro, this dude's still thinking about the final. Oh my god, bro. And pretty sure the rival also has a Golbat, and Koga still uses a Crobat, so that doesn't make sense. And the rival also has a Haunter, and she has a Gengar on her team, so that's definitely not why. It's just weird. Well, now what? Now where do we go? Yeah, and he has a Sneasel. We go south? Is that how we do this? I don't even know where Victory Road is in this game. Yeah, I got the badge. Oh, really? I don't remember all that. Maybe you're right. Okay, well, we got a Teddy Ursa. That's not a bad... Well, I guess it is bad because there's a ring. Will never evolve. I like it. Yeah, I'll have some. That's fine. Thank you, madame. Love you. Probably should have grabbed Golbat. He's now calling me, bro. Oh. Man, there's so many useless Pokemon in Gen 2. It is quite crazy. Piece of shit. I'm guessing there's no way for me to go back up from here, and that I have to just continue south. You know, I haven't gotten a firestone or any kind of stones. God, why did I come down here? I'll take it. Free money. More free money. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Or we have to actually do the Pokeathlon, which I do have no care in the world to do. Did we catch something in Route 46? Yeah, we did. We did Geodude. This cave, the dark cave. Catch anything there? I don't think that was one of the first places we caught something. Yeah, that's where we got our Golbat. Yeah. Please leave me alone! I'm gonna act so, because it's just dumb that... For a game like this, it's dumb. Now, for another game, I would say I'm limited to the amount that are in-game, I would say. Maybe. I don't know. Then it makes it so I have to be smart with them and not be hasty. But this game, like, there's an infinite amount of every stone that I can get. I just can't get them unless I want to grind something that's almost impossible to win at without a stylus. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is one of the best. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I would be doing these rematches all the time. They're good for EXP and money. But since I'm streaming, you know, I gotta keep it interesting, keep the story going, you know. These poor Geodudes. Why are you here, sir? Please stop. I'm tired of killing your Geodudes. I am going to be getting off here in like about 10 minutes, y'all. We're free! What do you have anything? So it seems like society wants me to kick Red's ass, so that's what we will do. Oh yeah, should have went to the right, shouldn't I? Trust me, EXO, I know the struggle. I wonder, does he give me anything for getting this far, or does this guy? What does he give for me showing him Togepi? I forget I have a bike. Oh my god. I've been running this whole time. Oh man. That's rough. I've been running this whole time. Oh man. Oh. Welcome back, Cash. Who won? Patriots or the Giants? Why you're attacking me? That's mean. What did I ever do to you, Spiderfy? Well, Cash, you missed me losing a bunch of Pokemon. If you have a defib. A defib, Jeremy. Defib. Okay, all these are useless up here. Useless. Not so bad. Yes, you can, Jeremy. Are you listening? Defib. I said it like 6 times. Oh, then you can't. That's the only way, yeah. Well. I know. I just didn't know if you could hear me because you weren't responding at all. And you killed them for it. You murdered him in cold blood. Are you a Patriots or a Giants fan, Cash? Okay, let me check my items case. Or not items case. Badges. I don't have Claire's badge. What the frick? You murdered that guy? Axo, I need your honest opinion. Do you think we go Espeon or Umbreon? I feel like we could get an Abra or like a different thing. Like, do you think Espeon will be a good addition? Yeah, we could get Abra at the Celadon Game Corner. More gambling. Yay. I mean, shoot, we could do that at this Game Corner. Yo, Abra would be so good. Oh, snap, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, we're gonna go... We can't get him just yet. We just have to do one more part of the quest. And then I think he makes us wait again. I'm not sure, though. That's why I had Golbat, I forgot. Eevee's so adorable. Cheetah adorable. I know both are very solid. I guess it does really matter if we get T-Tar or not, because Umbreon would be the better option. Because there's a lot of psychic types that are very viable. So I guess it really does matter on the... I'm going to hold off on this Nidorino being in the team just so I could have Golbat. And I don't have the Moonstone to evolve him, and I need to find out what moves he misses out on if I evolve him too early. Like, Psychic has plenty of viable options, I feel like. You know, you got Alakazam, you got Alakazam, Alakazam, and who else? Oh, you got Alakazam, because I can't think of anyone else that's actually viable, so I'm lying in a way. I don't know. Who else is viable? Yes, but don't forget there's Koga. Koga has a bunch of poison types, and Espeon would be very good for Koga. Is Mr. Mime good? I know there's Drowsy and Hypno, but Hypno's not really that good. I know there's Noctowl, who's a Psychic Flying, isn't it? That's not very good. Oh wait, Mountain. Bro, I'm gonna be so mad if... I don't know what would piss me off more. Slowbro is good, yes, there you go. And Starmie too. Starmie is meh. But Slowbro is good. The only problem is they're water types, so I wouldn't want to do that. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is 2 are weak to Psychic. And I think 2 are weak to Dark. Because there's a Psychic Elite Four. And then isn't... Oh no, Dark. What's good against Dark? Fighting? I have a fighting type, right? Question for you. I don't know what would... Actually, I don't have a question. I don't know what would make me more mad. If I find a Lickitung instead of Larvitar and just never have a chance of getting it in the first place, or if I go to find a Larvitar and I find it and I somehow don't catch it, whether it runs away or whatever. Okay, I believe if this does not count as a mountain, I'm... Oh wait, shoot. I gotta make sure it's the right time of day. Larvitar. Oh, snap, I am muted. How long have I been muted? Dark resists dark, fighting, aka karate, and for... Dark resists dark, fighting, aka karate, and for psychic you should be able to bulldoze through them with a decent physical attack. Does Hestia have crunch? No. Okay, so, but dark isn't fighting good against dark? I have to save so I can change the time of day. Heracross? No, we have an Arcanine. And we have a Gyarados with Ice move, which should be good against it, right? Isn't Ice good against? Oh, no, no, it isn't. Nah, I mean, we should be good with a Fire move, to be honest. Okay, give me 1 sec. Changing the time on my computer. So you're playing Arc Raiders, Jeremy? It is now 2 p.m. I'm here. What's up? What game are you on? What game are you on? What game are you on, Jeremy? Oh, why are you playing Repo? I turned bosses off because, Come on. This is the moment of truth. Okay, we re-roll that because we have Rattata. Wait. No, come on, bro. Not what I'm trying to do, game. I like it, Spiderfly. You're changing to a Larvitar for me. Please. Oh my god. Small time. I'm not big time in any way. Well, we throw mud at it. Let's just see. What is the next one? Let's see if we get a Larvitar before we get another Lickitung. Because I read that the Lickitung is just as rare as the Larvitar. No. Yeah, that was bullshit. We got screwed with getting that Tangela, man. That's so upsetting, man. Well, we have a 5% chance of finding it on Mount Silver. So we still have a chance of getting it on our team. But for now, we are using Umbreon. Let's see. Mount Silver. Huh? Just said that it's a 5% chance. Hello? Okay. Yes, but I don't really care to go to them, to be honest. I think we got something from the cliff gates. So we do get a chance in Mount Silver right before fighting Red to get a Larvitar. By doing so, we have 3 of the 6 impossible encounters already. We would need to catch a Psyduck, which is very possible, and a Psyduck and a Wooper. Cliff Cave. Union Cave. Yo, we can... Nidoking for a ground poison. Which will take care of the poison, which will take care of Koga. Hear me out, though. If I catch Wooper, which I have a guaranteed spot I can go to, because we haven't encountered anything here. Where's the ruins of Alf? Did we catch anything in Union Cave? Union Cave, Union Cave. That does sound familiar. Okay, that's where we got Onyx, so we can't do it there. Where's the ruins of Alf? Okay, hear me out. There's a 60% chance we get a Wooper. Well, I'm not going to use Wooper. I'm not going to use Wooper. Sorry, y'all. Wooper, as much as I know you love Wooper, Axo, Wooper is 100% a Temu Swampert. So I'm not using him. He's just not that good. No, we're catching Wooper. Okay, let me explain it to y'all. Here we go. Where is it? Poke Earth. So, in Mount Silver, in the morning, what is outside? So we don't want to encounter anything outside. In the morning on the inside of Mount Silver, the possible encounters for Soul Silver are Steelix, which we have an Onyx, so that's a duplicate. Ursaring, we just got Teddy Ursa, so that's another duplicate. Golbat, that's another duplicate. Larvitar, so that's the one we want. Then Quagsire and Golduck. So the 5 encounters, we have 3 of them. Golduck is a 90% chance to find in the Cerulean Cave as a Surf. And Wooper is a 60% chance to find here. The other 40 is a Quagsire. So we can literally guarantee a Larvitar, even though it is a 5% chance, if we just grind and actually get a Psyduck. And then we can get Larvitar. There we go. We get a Larvitar. Endgame of Gen 2. Which, I mean, if I can get Arcanine, Machamp, Dragonite, and Gyarados, right? Those 4, my champions right now. And then a T-Tar at the very end. Then I just can do like a... Next gen, I could do like a Swampert to replace Gyarados. And that would be good. And my 5th would probably want to be like a... My 5th would probably... Or my 6th, I mean, if I had T-Tar with all those... Would have to be a grass type of some sort. We might find a Gloom or an Oddish. I wouldn't mind using a Blossom. Do you think I can use a Dragon Rage? How much health does a level 18 Wooper have in... Nah, Axo Jr. for sure. Nah, I ain't chucking a ball. Dragon Raging it. Calculated. Dragon Rage is one of the best moves for that reason, for catching Pokemon, other than false swipes. Oh, I could have just threw a quick ball. I forgot I had quick balls. Wait! Why am I naming a Pokemon of mine after my rival? I gotta ask. Why am I naming this after my rival of this gen? Huh? That's a question I must ask, and I deserve an answer. Timu's disrespectful. It is definitely the Timu Swampert. Sorry. Admit it? Axo, admit it. You're lucky. This is a Wooper that Axo abandoned, and I caught it in the wild, and that's why I named it after him. Because it used to be his. The lore. Oh, I know, I was just joking. Oh, don't say that, Bulba King. You're all great in your own ways. I definitely, as my 6th member, I might go for an Abra. I might go for an Abra. I'm gonna have to see. I think I want a Blossom, though. Okay, so... Well, yeah, that would be the... If we... Well, yeah, I guess we have to beat Red, so... Bulba Reborn. If I get a Swampert, Axo, I'm naming it after you. But that's like after. Talking about our team for fighting Red, you know, because we gotta have a team decent enough for Red. Gardner, depending. I need to find out who my next rival is. Well, Axo, if we're doing the whole thing... I guess. Yeah, Bulba King, you should be my rival. But, when you say that, Axo, that was only gonna be the thing because I was not gonna count it as, like, me losing if I lose my Pokemon. But if I'm going against Red for the sake of actually beating the Nuzlocke, we have beef? I didn't know that. Hoenn? You should have been my Kanto rival then. But no. So Red, I'm gonna do it. Treat it like Elite Four. You know, whoever dies in that fight, dies in that fight. You know what I mean? Because that is gonna have to be the case because he's the final thing. I have to beat him to be able to. It's gonna be easy, honestly, because like we take out his Pikachu, no problem. His Latias is a bit of a problem because it has a Psychic move, Ice move, and he's level 80. Ooh. So if we get a T-Tar, T-Tar takes out Charizard, no problem. Machamp takes out Snorlax, no problem. Arcanine takes out Venusaur, no problem. Gyarados is going to be kind of useless in this fight. Dragonite might be useless. No, Dragonite... Yeah, Dragonite's going to be so useless in this fight. Yeah, Mitch gave me a harder time. I had more restarts in Gen 1 than I did in Gen... This Gen, I only had 2 restarts. Right? Yeah. 1 from you and 1 from the gym leader. And then this has been a good run so far. Yo, red is going to be a problem if I don't have a Blossom. And even if I do have a Blossom, he's going to be a problem. All his water types have I need an electric type for him. Yeah, the game seems to like more want you to have to struggle with the Kanto gym. Yo, who do we get on our team to deal with Blastoise and Lapras on Red's team? Those are dangerous. They have ice moves, so grass is out of the question. We actually might need an electric type. And I don't want an electric type though. Fuck. We might have to like find some kind of status effect to do on them. Umbreon Toxic. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. But can Umbreon survive a blizzard or something like that? But yeah, Spiderfy is right. In Gen 3, we don't... Magneton is dead, Bulbaking. I'm sorry to tell you. Magneton and Ampharos are both dead. Yeah, we do have to work on getting a lot of items. Okay. Red is definitely going to be something that we take like a stream or two to prepare for. We choose the right moves. We are going to have like the best possible moves, right? I'm going to allow myself to make my Pokemon his max level too. So level 88. All his other Pokemon are really lower level. So I think we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it right now. Oh god, I was supposed to get off already. They're both dead, Bulbaking. Claire took them out. If it wasn't for Shazam, we would have lost. We would have wiped, like, actually. We got lucky with a discharge that paralyzed first turn. And then, Magneton got one shot. No, I have to go do that, but we're going to do that next run. Tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow. Tomorrow, we get that badge. We get Umbreon and Nidoking up to where we need them to be. There's Elekid. No, I think we'll be fine with Umbreon Toxic, but we can't do Umbreon. We have Tyranitar, possibly. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get Eevee to be an Umbreon. We're gonna get, what's his face? Wait, can't we get Snorlax back? The thing is, Bulbaking, in Gen 3, you can't name your rivals. Also, are you going to be a girl? You need to find your rival hat. That's funny. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to work on getting Eevee to an Umbreon. We're going to work on getting Nidoking. And then we'll get the badge and start the Elite Four. Possibly beat it. At least it won't be any, like, chit-chat, and it'll just be battles after battle. So tomorrow's the finale, possibly. I might start early just so I can get it done, because I don't know how long this Eevee will take to fucking evolve. Okay. Good night, y'all. I don't remember if I saved, so I think I did, because it was on save already. Tomorrow, be here. Or be square. Peace out, y'all.